The test we face is great, and so are the stakes.
George Bush and the Bush family have left an indelible mark on southern Maine. Physically, financially, philanthropically, those who knew and worked with the Bushes agree their contributions are immeasurable.
I think that the Bush family, from President Bush on down, they're just a very giving, caring family.
They're very engaged in the life and the future, I think, of Maine and of the country.
The Bush name adorns a number of prominent Maine buildings, but only the University of New England's George and Barbara Bush Center commemorate the former president and his wife together, dedicated not to their political work, rather their enthusiasm and devotion to the local community.
Their engagement here, I think it's the kind of people they are. They were not people to sit back and be entertained.
On the contrary, in the years following his presidency, George Bush became a tireless fundraiser, lending not just his name, but his time, invaluable to the numerous projects he supported. Among them, the Emergency Center at Biddeford's Southern Maine Health Center, named for his mother, Dorothy Walker Bush.
We had wonderful receptions in people's homes, fundraisers, and the Bushes were always right there. They were always very sociable. They were always very supportive of us. Just wonderful memories of spending time with them.
Autograph my Ranger hat for me.
Nowhere in recent years was George Bush more visible than the annual celebrity golf tournament, which bears his name in Arundel, a fundraiser for Mercy Hospital's Gary's House in Portland, which allows the families of hospitalized patients a comfortable and inexpensive place to stay.
Whether it be playing in the tournament or attending the dinner the night before, donating auction items to help us raise additional funds. They've gone above and beyond just lending their name.
You know, every time we serve a family here, I'm mindful that, you know, they're really experiencing an aspect of the Bush's hospitality.
If there's a common denominator among those who've worked with President Bush and his family, they say it's their enduring generosity. In what essentially is their second home, the Bushes have helped raise millions of dollars in one way or another, touching the lives of thousands of Mainers.
They could have come and ridden around in their boats or sat on their deck or looked at their garden, and they're not those kinds of people. They're very engaged in the life and the future, I think, of Maine and of the country.